Morning.
My name is Duncan Wong, and I represent District 6 on the Metro Council, which includes Southeast Southwest border. Sorry about that. Pick up the mic here, and it is a pleasure to welcome you to the Oregon Convention Center. It's one of Metro's facilities. And this is the first of 9 town halls Senator Merkley is hosting this weekend across the state. So the convention center is one of, if not the greenest convention center in the country, and it welcomes nearly 500,000 people per year, from everything from Comic-Con to high school graduations. This is possible through the hard work of the incredible union crew, so let's take a moment to acknowledge them and all who work. Thank you, and please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. So it's my pleasure to introduce the senator. Jeff has been called the Roots and Boots Senator because of his deep Oregon roots and his boots on the ground, traveling to meet with Oregonians in every corner of the state. Born in the southern Oregon town of Myrtle Creek, Jeff spent his early years in Douglas County, where his father worked as a millwright, which is the mechanic that keeps the mill machinery running. Jeff learned the ropes of public policy as an intern for Oregon Senator Mark Hatfield, and later worked on national security issues for the Secretary of Defense. But it was Jeff's experience leading housing nonprofits here in Oregon, including a chapter of Habitat for Humanity, that really kickstarted his call to public service for Oregon. Jeff was elected to the Oregon House in 1998 and became House Speaker in 2007. 2 years later, he was then sworn into the same U.S. Senate seat once held by Hatfield. Jeff now serves as a top Democrat on the Senate Budget Committee and on the Interior Spending Committee, where he brings an Oregon perspective to important spending decisions. That includes securing funding for more than 500 projects across Oregon that communities identified as their top priorities. Those projects include the University of Oregon's Ballmer Institute of Children's Behavioral Health Information Center and affordable housing projects like the City of Portland's Barber Apartments. In the Senate, Jeff is taking on the powerful to deliver for the people, ringing the alarm bells about threats to democracy, and fighting for the 4 foundations families need to thrive: healthcare, education, affordable housing, and good paying jobs. Jeff holds a town hall in every Oregon county every year. This is his 6th town hall already this year, and his 618th town hall overall. We're so happy to have you and proud to have you represent us. Please join me in welcoming our Roots and Boots Senator for Oregon.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Lincoln. And great to have you all come out on a Friday and enjoy this conversation. Before we really roll into things, I wanted to acknowledge that the Fraud Brigade is here, and if they'd like to come on up, we'd love to have them. Ignore the unicorns here as well, so happy to report. Delighted to have you. Come on up, Frogs. Let's have you. Yay! Frogs together, so strong. You know, they have become a symbol of protest against authoritarian takeover across the nation. Portland's own Fraud Brigade.
Yeah!
That's great.
In Washington, D.C., the lampposts often, many of them have this four-sided base on it, about a foot and a half high, and political posters on it. And sure enough, there's Portland's frogs across the bottom of a lot of those posters. And of course, people have been protesting broadly with joy and whimsy. You know, the president wanted riots here in our city, in our Rose City, so that he could go back to the courts and bring out authoritarian forces, possibly invoke the Insurrection Act. And we have completely frustrated that effort by the president, standing up for democracy and freedom. So well done, citizens of Portland. At Town Hall, I like to put a spotlight on an organization that's doing cool things. And this is my 18th Multnomah County Town Hall. There's never a shortage of organizations. But today we're going to put the spotlight on the William Temple House and Graham Craft is here. Wherever Graham is. There he is. All right. So they offer a food pantry and low, no-cost mental health care to Northwest Portland for over 60 years. And I'll just let you give the details, because you know inside out. Tell us what you're up to.
Thank you. Damn, I was really hoping to go before the frogs. That's a hard act to follow. Thank you, Senator, for this recognition on behalf of William Temple House's whole team, our staff, our volunteers, our mental health counselors, our donors, and especially our clients. Like, this is really for all of y'all. So thank you on behalf of all of us. William Temple House was founded in 1965. We provide professional, very accessible mental health counseling through our clinic and nutritious, diverse food through our pantry. And 2025 was a hard year for a lot of our clients. We saw demand for our services go way up. We saw supply for some of the things we're doing go way down thanks to federal cuts. And in October, November, when we saw SNAP benefits threatened, we knew we had to do something extra. So we made a bold commitment that no one would be turned away. We would not turn away anyone from our counseling clinic, and no one would leave our pantry empty-handed. And thanks to the support of thousands and thousands of Portlanders, we've been able to keep that promise. And in 2026, our commitment is to keep doing that. We'll provide food, counseling, connection to all of our Portland neighbors that need it. And we know we can do it because we know Portland is better than this. We know America is better than this. And this flag is going to remind us of that every day. So thank you.
Just as a way of saying thank you for that incredible work and the idea that no one was turned away. It's beautiful. Throughout our community, everyone's trying to reach out and help their neighbors in need, and we have a lot of neighbors in need. You did it in an incredible, powerful way. So well done, and for you to use in appropriate fashion, a flag has been flown over the U.S. Capitol. So we're going to dive into your questions and comments. Senator Wyden and I are about the only two senators who hold town halls like this, and it's worked in Oregon because of what we refer to as the Oregon way, which means basically if somebody's speaking and you don't like what they say, well, it's your job to still be very respectful and let them make their point of view, and we'll ask everyone else to do the same when it's your turn. And it's pretty rare in America to have forums where people can just speak their mind and listen to each other. And so let's make that happen once again here today. Does that work for folks? And so the counselor's going to give me 3 tickets at a time, and I'll just read the numbers that are on the far right, the last three numbers, because the first three numbers are the same. So we'll just jump right into it. 951, 549, and 949. Just wave your hand and we'll run up to you with a microphone. And if you can start with your number, and to my team, remind people to give their numbers so we can retire them and your name.
Thank you for being here, Senator. My name is Ann Sutherland. I'm a retired physician and I own property in area code 97202. My question is,